Today I'm drinking scotch, the Macallan, number 3 and 4. Stay tuned. Welcome back, my whiskey drinkers. Today I'm going to be drinking the Macallan number 3 and the Macallan number 4. So the 3 I've had for a while. Matter of fact, I date my whiskey, so I got this back October 5th. I haven't drank a lot out of it, but I did have some. I'm going to be pouring this one into my magnificent bastard Glencairn. Let's get that one poured. Now the number 4, I actually ordered online. The number 3 I got from my local shop. The number 4, the local shop didn't know if or when they were going to get it. And so I went ahead and ordered it online through Reserve Bar. I'll put the link in the description. So this came in on the 31st of October. So I have not opened this yet. So let's go ahead and open this up and pour it out. Oh, nice pop. This one is going into Scotch Test Dummies Glencairn. That way I can keep them apart. Okay. Now these are bottled at, the number 3 is 48.3% ABV, and the number 4 is 48.4% ABV. And the number 1 and the number 2 is 48.1 and 48.2. Unfortunately, I could not get a hold of those two. They were a little expensive, and the way my bank account works, I'm just going to have to maybe find them at a whiskey bar. So I'll have to be satisfied with 3 and 4. Alright, so we'll go ahead and let these sit out a little bit, just kind of air out, and we'll come back and nose and taste. So I gave them about 5 minutes to open up. I'm going to nose them both, taste them both, and then after that I'll put a few drops of distilled water in them, see how that changes up. I already know that I like the 3. This is the first time opening up the 4, so I'm going to try the 4. I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it again. I haven't found any whiskeys that I don't like yet. But I'm not going to review them, so this is not a review. Just my journey through whiskey. So let's start with the number 3. Again, I have that in the magnificent bastard Glencairn. Oh, take it out the light there. There we go. So I'm going to give a little information from the website and just kind of compare from that and see if I get that. Another thing that I like to do is I use a flavor wheel just to kind of see if I can pick up some things. It's not a super serious for me. I really like to just drink whiskey, sip on whiskey, but I like to try and get some of the notes out of it, see if I can get what other people are getting or what the distiller is saying that I should get from these whiskeys. So according to their website, so they're calling this a barley gold, so the color, and it's sticks nice to the glass. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but that's nice. So again, they call that a barley gold. This is 48.3 ABV, which is 96.6 proof. So on the nose, what they're saying is I should get vanilla ice cream, fresh cut oak, delicate florals, orange oil, ginger, cinnamon, nutmeg, kind of goes in and out, and then citrus fruits and a vanilla sweetness. And then chocolate towards the finish. So we'll see. So I do get some of the citrus and a little bit of vanilla. Ginger and cinnamon. I'm not getting that. The ABV is not bad, so I'm not getting that acetone type smell. There is something that I don't recognize in there. It's kind of hard to explain. It's not really sour, but it's not sweet either. That doesn't tell anybody anything. And that might be the ginger. That kind of reminds me of ginger, but I'm not going to say, yeah, that's ginger that I'm getting that. But I'm definitely getting vanilla, not vanilla ice cream. And then of course the oak and citrus. I don't know necessarily that it's orange or orange oil, but there is a citrus type scent to that. Smells good though. Let's go ahead and taste it. Before I taste it, they're saying sweet fruit, vanilla, rich fruit cake with hints of apricot, pear, crisp green apple. Ginger and cinnamon are balanced with a light resinous oak finale. Let's see. I get the oak. Yeah, there's a sweetness, but I can't really pin it down. Apricot, pear, green apple. Yeah, I don't think my palate's there yet. It is good though, and you get a little bit that 48.3 ABV. It's not harsh or super hot, but you do get a little warmth that just kind of goes down. That's good though. I'm gonna take a sip of water and then we'll try the number 4. Actually, I'll go ahead and I got distilled water in here. The ABV is not really high, so I'm gonna put 3 drops in there and let that marry up while I'm smelling and tasting the 4. Alright, so according to Macallan, this is burnished copper. So I don't know, they kind of look the same to me, but that's what they're calling it, burnished copper. But it sticks to the glass really nice. Again, the Scotch Test Dummies Glencairn. That way I can tell them apart. So on the nose, it says rounded honey with a sweet apple note. Orange zest follows a background of ginger and nutmeg. Robust, polished, matured oak comes at the end in contrast to the subtle green wood and oral undertones. I do get the honey on that. It's also got that same weird smell that I can't pick up on the number 3. It's the same sensation. It's not kind of sour, but not really sour. Maybe that's the ginger. I don't know. Not getting the strong alcohol, the acetone type burn in the nose. That's not there at all. A little bit of the oak, polished. I don't know about polished mature oak, but I smell that woody type of note in there from aging in the casks. But I do get the honey. Oh, there's the orange. Huh, that's pretty neat. Yeah, the honey and the orange. I know what ginger and nutmeg smell like. I'm not getting that. Or greenwood. I'm guessing that would be like a tree that's still alive when you cut the tree, and I'm not getting that kind of scent either. I have no idea what they mean by oral undertones. Smells nice though. So on the palate, they're saying nutmeg with wood spices and green cloves open up immediately with a calm following the intense beginnings, leaving this sweet and vanilla viscous mouth coating. Let's see. There is a tingling on my tongue. I do get that oak, very light oak. I'm not getting any sweetness on this. It is a little spicier than number 3. Maybe that's those wood spices. So just like the number 3, you can feel the nice warmth going down, but it's not harsh. It's not really hot. This is a nice sipper. Tastes really good. They taste fairly close to each other, in my opinion. That's just me. Let me drink some water. Yeah, I'm still not getting any sweetness other than the honey. I'm not getting like a sweet apple or a little bit of the orange. Pretty much getting the same thing. I'm getting it. It is so there's a tingling on the tongue, so it's almost kind of like a spiciness, which is nice. The warmth when you're drinking it, it's not you don't get that burn coming out of your nose when you breathe out like some of the higher ABV whiskeys. It's really nice. Let's put 3 drops of water in there, let that marry up, and I'll go back to the number 3. That's been sitting for a few minutes. Put 3 drops in there. That should be good. I got these bottles from Amazon. Pretty neat. So still nice and oily. Oh, so with that water, I got the vanilla is coming out a little bit more. I don't know that I would call it vanilla ice cream, but the vanilla is a little bit stronger. The scent is a little bit more powerful than it was before the water. Yeah. All right, let's see what it tastes like. Not really changed. Still get that oakiness. Still, nice, warm as it's going down. Not getting any sweetness on the palate. Again, there were rich fruit cake, hints of apricot, pear, crisp, green apple, ginger, cinnamon. I guess I need to train my palate some more. Still nice vanilla though. I'm definitely not getting fruit cake. And I know what apricot, pear, and green apples taste like. Not getting any of that. It's still good though. I'm not saying this is not a good whiskey. I'll sip on this anytime. All right, let's see the number 4. There's not much change in there. Still pretty oily, which I like. I like when it coats your mouth. Neither one dried my mouth out, so it's not like I'm needing to drink water just to stay hydrated. Go back to that. Let's see. Honey and sweet apple orange zest. I've been looking at the flavor wheel. Okay, so looking at the flavor wheel, that weird smell is kind of a metallic. Once I seen metallic, that just like a light bulb went off. Both of them have that same. Yeah, they have that same metallic type, almost like if you're eating with a spoon out of a can, like the old canned fruit. Not that the fruit taste, but just that weird sensation you get from the metal can and the metal spoon. Yeah, they both have that same metallic. I'm pretty much getting the same things. The water didn't really seem to open it up anymore. It does have kind of a sweetness, but it's not specific like vanilla or brown sugar or anything like that. It just kind of has a generic sweetness smell. Let's taste it. Still spicy, still, especially on the tip of my tongue. There was a lot of tingliness on the tip of my tongue. Don't think I've ever had green clove, so I wouldn't know what that tastes like. Sweet vanilla viscous mouth coating. So yeah, it does coat your mouth. Not really sure about the vanilla. No, it's just, to me, it's just those wood spices. It's oaky and spicy. Oaky and spicy is what I'm getting off of this one. It's still good though. I like it. I'm gonna drink it. And if it was something that was regular production, I'd buy another bottle of it. Although it was a little pricey, I think this is I think it is one of the most expensive whiskeys I've purchased so far. It was 110 on Reserve Bar. The number 3 I got at a local store called Specs for 90, 95, 98 here in Texas. All right, so I like them both. I'm going to drink them both. I'll go ahead and finish these off. And here's to whiskey. And here's to you. I forgot to mention, if you've had either of these, if you like them, you don't like them, or if you're getting different notes, things like that, hit me up in the comments. I'd like to know. So, again, here's to whiskey, and here's to you.